Jai Hind everybody and welcome to Saraswati Rishi Kunj Bhagwala courses, and here we are back with our subject English revision time. So we are revising each and every questions, right? So up to our last video we have revised I think most of the question. Only one thing that was remained, that is called A, and even that we had completed the story writing, that was the farmer and the hand, right? And you have wonderfully written that story. But another story can be also asked, okay? One story will be there and you need to write that story, right? But which story? Nobody knows. So you have to prepare both stories. The farmer and the hand means about the farmer, and the latest one, that is latest means the second one, that is a sailor, right? The sailor and his pet monkey. Now, what is question number 4A? Write a story using the outline given below. It is not about story that whatever comes in our mind that we are writing, right? The outlines will be given to you, the points will be given to you, and from those points, from those outlines, you have to frame one very interesting story, right? It must go in sequence. The story must go in sequence. For example, first sentence will be about the sailor took his pet monkey with him to the ship. Then you cannot take any point from the middle of that outlines, right? You have to go in sequence. So let's see what is there in this story. First, let's see the outlines, the points. A sailor took his pet monkey with him to ship. Terrible storm overturned ship. A dolphin saved the monkey's life. Took monkey to an island. Monkey said that he was a prince. Dolphin understood his life, left monkey alone in the island. So while reading the outlines, while reading these points, we come to know that that is all about the pet monkey, right? That what happened to that pet monkey, who saved that pet monkey, that the picture has been created in our mind after reading the outlines. Now what you have to do, you have to put those pictures, means that picture on your paper, but in a beautiful way, in an interesting way, right? It is not that you just put the connectors and frame the story and write the story. No, you have to make the story interesting. For that you can add your own sentences also, right? It is not necessary that only these points will be there. Yes, of course, these points must be there, but to write a story, you can use your own sentences, right? To make it interesting, right? So these are the outlines. Now let's see the story. Okay, students. Now let's see the story. That what is there inside this story. Now we have learned that paragraph writing should be written in its proper form. So there must be no finger space, right, when you begin your writing. Okay, there was a sailor who had a pet monkey, right? Generally we begin the sentence with this: there was a sailor, or there was a farmer, right? So there was a sailor who had a pet monkey. One day, now you can use your own words and sentences, right, to make the story interesting. One day, he and other sailors fixed a trip. This time, he also took his pet monkey with him for the journey. So for this time, for this trip, for this journey, he also took his pet monkey with him. When they were in the middle of the sea, in the middle of the sea, a terrible storm, right? A terrible storm overturned their ship. Everyone fell into the sea. The monkey was sure that he was going to drown. Now everybody was drowning, so the monkey also felt that he was going to drown, right? Suddenly a dolphin, after suddenly comma, suddenly a dolphin appeared and picked him up. To whom? To the monkey, right? Suddenly a dolphin appeared and picked him up. The dolphin took monkey to an island. So what did the dolphin do? She means it took the monkey to an island, one strange place. On reaching island, the monkey came down from the back of the dolphin or dolphin's back. The dolphin asked monkey, "Do you know this place? Do you know this place?" Now what should be the answer of monkey? Right? What an interesting answer that the monkey is going to give, right? That we will see. So this is the one part, right? Let's see the second part. Right, students. So when the dolphin asked monkey, "Do you know this place?" So the monkey replied, "Yes, I do." The monkey said, "Yes, I do. I know this place." So the dolphin got confused. "The king of this island is my best friend." Who said? The monkey. "The king of this island is my best friend." Right? That means he was lying. Dolphin knew that no one lived in that island, but dolphin was very familiar with that island. So the dolphin knew that nobody was living over there. The monkey was lying. So she said, "Oh, you are a prince, but now you can be the king. If you know your best friend, he is a king, right? But now in that relation you are the prince. But now the chances are that you may be king of this island. So you are a prince, but now you can be the king." So the monkey got confused. So he asked, "How?" The dolphin answered. "Simple, as you are the only living creature in this island. It is but natural because nobody is living here. You are the only creature. As you are the only living creature in this island. So naturally, you will be the king." By saying this, the dolphin swam away by leaving monkey alone on that island, right? So that was the story of the main character, that two main characters, that is dolphin and the monkey, right? So the monkey was lying, but at the end the monkey realized that what he had done, but that was too late, because now at that time he was alone. So don't lie, right? So that was the story of dolphin, the sailor and the monkey. I hope that you have understood it, right? Now let's go to our question number 5, that is answer the following questions briefly. Rest of the questions are very easy that we have discussed, we have written in our notebooks also, right? But here I want you to practice more, because the weightage of this question is much more than others. Okay? So let's see question number 5, answer the following questions briefly. Alright students, now let's see question number 5, answer the following questions briefly. Now it's been a long time that we had discussed the answers, that were in, brief answers, because on the very first video that we had completed our question number 5, right? Answer the following questions briefly. So now this is time, because as I told you that it contains the more weightage than others questions, right? So prepare it, study it, and get the full marks. So without further ado, let's start. Question number 1: why does the poet feel that the nose is a funny thing? Right? Why does the poet feel that the nose is a funny thing? So the answer is the nose grows where it is. The nose grows where it is, right? On the same place, and sticks out of the face So why he found it funny? Because the nose goes where it is and stick out of the face. So therefore it is a funny thing for the poet. Okay. Second, what is Nasruddin boast about? Now actually he was not good at archery, but he was boasting himself, right, about the skill of archery. So Nasruddin boasted about his skill in archery. Okay, he used to say that none of the arrows shot by him missed the target. He was boasting himself, right? Though he was not good at archery, but he used to tell all these things to his friends, right? So Nasruddin boasted about his skill in archery. He used to say that none of the arrows shot by him missed the target. Okay. Number 3. What was the difference about the rabbit that Alice saw? Now as we have discussed and that we have learned that there was a rabbit, but it was different. It was unique. Now which were the uniqueness were there? Which were the differences were there in that rabbit? So the first one is it was wearing a blue coat. Okay, a blue coat and a red waistcoat. A red waistcoat, upper side blue coat and the red waistcoat. It was going somewhere hurriedly, right? It was going somewhere hurriedly, very fast, quickly. It could speak. The rabbit generally they cannot speak, but here it could speak. It had pink eyes. The color of the eyes were pink. And the last point that it had a big watch. Now what is the need of watch to the rabbit? But here it had a big watch, right? So these are the differences of that rabbit that Alice saw, right? Up to 3. So now let's see some more. Number 4. What does the poet want us to do at night? Right? It was in the only afraid of dark, right? So the poet did not tell us that you have to get scared. You have to be afraid of the dark. No. The poet wants us to be friend at night. Why? If we are the friend, then we will not be scared. So that's why the poet wants us to be friend. Okay, at night. Do you like to play and run? Why? Now it is a general question. Okay, though it is given in our poem, but it is a general question. That yes, I like to play and run. Why? It gives me joy and happiness, pleasure, right? It gives me joy and happiness. It is also good for health, running and playing. It is one kind of exercise, right? So it is good for health and it also gives us joy and happiness. Number 6. Which creatures wake up in the morning before the child does? Now generally the creatures, those like birds, bees, cows, horses, sheep, ducks and chickens, all these wake up early in the morning before the child does. Very simple, right? Birds, bees, cows, horses, ducks, sheep and chickens, right? They wake up early before the child does. Number 7. Why did Nasruddin say it was my aim the third time? Third time he got his aim, right? But why at the third time he said that? Because he said because this time, means third time, the arrow had hit the target accurately. First 2 times he missed the target, but at the third time, as he did not miss, that's why he said that it is my aim, right? So these are 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now last 3 questions, let's see. Okay, number 8. Write about the places where the poet wants us to run. The poet does not want us to run in the gym, on the playground, right? Inside the house. No. The poet wants us to run away from the city, outside of the city, onto the sun, means in nature, towards the country, in field area, right? In the raindrops down the hillside, in the raindrops down the hillside. hillside. In short, the poet wants us to run in the nature. Go in the nature, enjoy yourself. Don't be at home, okay, between the walls, right? So the poet wants us to run away from the city, onto the sun, towards the country, in the raindrops, down the hillside. List the question that the little boy asked from the poem. Why? There was a curious boy. He used to ask the question, but the three questions were there that he used to ask again and again. So the little boy asked the following questions. Why do? Now listen. Some students have written, means they used to write different questions. But here these are the main questions. Why do lead and marble sink? Second, why does the sun shine? And third, why does the wind blow? You have to be very careful. Don't write other things. These three questions are the main questions. Okay? Number 10. What do you think Alice saw in the garden? It was a beautiful garden, lovely garden. So Alice saw beautiful flowers, fountains, general things, right? If we go in the garden, we will find the beautiful flowers, fountains, and good scenery, some nice scenes, right? As it is garden, so it must be a good in the garden. Alice saw beautiful flowers, fountains, and a good scenery in the garden. She also felt the pleasant. Pleasant means, you know, enjoyable, good, very nice. So she also felt the pleasant fragrance, the fragrance of flowers, you know. So she also felt the pleasant fragrance of colorful flowers. So my dear students, now that was all about question number 5. Okay, number 8, 9 and 10. Answer the following questions briefly. Now this is the end of our oral, the revision, right? I hope that we have understood all the point of questions and you must have studied even, right? So I wish you all the very best for your exam. Today you are going to get your paper. It must be very easy if you have studied nicely, right? So nothing to worry about, you will get good marks. So again, all the very best and do take very good care of yourself.